You want to know the story of Splatterhouse, the new horror video game for TurboGrafx 16? They say he stalks the old haunted mansion. They say he's looking for his girlfriend. They say his only weapon against the maggot-eating ghouls who took her is a 2x4. And you say you want to play this game? Splatterhouse. Only for the TurboGrafx 16 system from NEC.
If you're not playing on a 3DO system, what are you playing with? Presenting 3DO, the most advanced home gaming system in the universe. It's time to put away your toys.
Get a free John Madden football and Crash and Burn when you buy a 3DO system.
Hello, I'm George Plimpton. Here's an easy question for you.
Okay, Mr. Plimpton.
Which of these home video games looks more like a real arcade game? Intellivision Lock and Chase from Mattel Electronics?
Gee, if people had this game at home, my arcade could be in big trouble.
Or Atari Pac-Man?
Blinky, you look pale.
If you picked Intellivision,
You're absolutely correct.
Oh, hurry up, man. Boss is coming in. Dude, I've almost got it.
Hey guys, finished testing that game yet? I've got another one I need designed.
We just finished level 3 and need to tighten up the graphics a little bit.
Great.
Hey, I can't believe we got jobs doing this. I know. And my mom said I would never get anywhere with these games.
Call Westwood College online, 800-914-8582. That's 914-8582. Call now.
It's just Video Game Review! So, okay, last week Harley and I reviewed Ultra Enviroman. Whack to the curb. It has got to go. So today, we're gonna take a look at Battletoads. Rockin'! That it is, I mean, they got Psycho Pigs and Turbo Thwacking. And with kick fighting, surfing, babe saving, how can you go wrong? Your kid's a freak for Battletoads and these other games from Trade West. Nintendo Entertainment or Game Boy systems required.
Neptune challenges you to Sequest by Activision. With the Atari 2600, behold, Sequest. Your submarine must help stranded divers escape hungry sharks. Foolish mortals. Check your air supply and beware. Evil pirates abound. I think I hear your tiny divers calling out to you. Help. Help. Sequest. Steve Cartwright does it again for Activision.
That wasn't too bad, kid.
Pretend it's a game.
Just last night, I was lost in the jungle with Pitfall Harry, surrounded by giant scorpions and man-eating crocodiles.
Well, Harry and I just grabbed the van, swung through the trees, and over the tar pits and found the jungle treasure. It was really neat.
If you haven't met Pitfall Harry, you're missing the year's most incredible video game adventure. Pitfall for the Atari 2600 and Intellivision.
Since I met Pitfall Harry, no other man will do.
Pitfall, designed by David Crane for Activision.
First, there was Atari. Then, there was Nintendo.
Now, the next generation video games. TurboGrafx 16 and TurboGrafx CD for live video games and 2,000 times more memory. Turbo Express Portable. Turbo Chip compatibility. Basic system $99.99. TurboGrafx 16. The next generation now.
Toy Story, the video game. So real, you're there.
Now for Sega Genesis, coming for Super NES, system not included.
Get into
You better get ready for the most challenging Nintendo system ever.
Ready? Let's do it.
The new Power Pad. It's only available in Nintendo's new Power Set. Now you're playing with body power. You've got to run, jump, faster, higher. The Nintendo Power Pad puts you in total control. You are the game. You are the power. Now you're playing with power, body power. You get the Power Pad, Control Deck, Zapper, and 3 games only in Nintendo's exciting new Power Set.
Sega introduces America's Most Wanted, Wonder Boy 3, wanted for killing monsters and demons in his quest to lift the dragon's curse, wanted for its constantly changing adventure experience, California Games, wanted for its fun in the sun and surf, wanted because up to 8 friends can compete in great outdoor summer sports, Wonder Boy 3, California Games, America's Most Wanted, from Sega, Master System and games sold separately.
Twice as big as Sonic 2! Check! The new 3D special stage! Check! And the new game save feature! Check! Do it!
New Sonic 3 is now available at a store near you.
Sega!
New Sonic 3 game cartridge and Sega Genesis sold separately.
What the heck was that? Forgot what I was gonna say.
Welcome to the next level.
Are you one of us? 16-bit graphics, or one of them, 8-bit? Us. CD game sound. Them, not. Us. Turbo Express Portable. TurboGrafx 16 from NEC. Buy TurboGrafx 16 now and get one of 38 selected games free.
Sega presents one champion of good, one pawn of evil. It's Sonic and Knuckles. Not only is it the greatest Sonic game ever, it also comes with lock-on technology. Plug in Sonic 2 and use Knuckles to play in a whole new way. Plug in Sonic 3 for 34 megs of power, new worlds, and surprise endings. Sonic and Knuckles with lock-on technology, only on Sega Genesis. Sonic and Knuckles, other game cartridges, and Sega Genesis each sold separately.
Gentlemen, start your engine! If you're looking for a crash course in excitement, welcome to Super Sprint for playing your Nintendo.
Going car slingshot into the lead. Watch out! Someone's blown an oil pan! The yellow fellow's in a world of hurt. He's out of control! The leader's just raised the stakes. He's at a turbo! Oh, what a finish!
Super Sprint, only from Tengen. It's not for Sunday drivers, okay? Available at Farmore and the Electronics Boutique.
Welcome to the next level!
Is anybody out there?
How could you let that happen?
Pretend it's a game.
Sega introduces America's Most Wanted, Altered Beast, wanted for destroying the forces of evil by transforming into dragons, tigers, and other awesome beasts, even the golden werewolf. Alex Kidd, wanted for fighting ninjas and border guards and making it into high-tech world, the hottest video arcade ever. Alf, wanted for blasting bats with a salami while attacking family funny bones from the moon to Melmac. Altered Beast, Alex Kidd, Alf, America's Most Wanted from Sega.
Ultra's improved your favorite arcade game. First, we added 2 new levels.
then packed it with bigger, stronger enemies and a ton of extra foot soldiers. Next, we punched up the action with knockout new attack moves and crime-fighting scenes like the Ninja Castle. If that doesn't swell your shell, we made one more small adjustment. Introducing the new Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles arcade game, today's biggest hit, for your NES. Free personal pan pizza coupon from Pizza Hut in every box.
My turn.
My turn. This new Popeye video game has the boys fighting worse than ever. Oh, Popeye, it's my game. It's got 3 screens just like the arcade. Watch out! Yikes!
Uh-oh. Fight like a man.
Where's me spinach? Yow!
I'll get choke, you wimp.
I ain't wimpy. I'm much better looking.
The new Popeye video game, available for most popular home video and computer systems.
Good evening and welcome. We're trying something new tonight. Actually, if you're on Twitch, I'm not trying anything new tonight. This is going to be exactly the same as it always is. However, I am dual streaming to YouTube. So far, the test hasn't gone swimmingly because I attempted to schedule a stream on YouTube. And while I did end up going live, it did not go to the scheduled stream. So I got something wrong there. I don't know if it was the stream key or what. But anyway, so hey, if you get a chance and you want to jump on over to my YouTube channel and see if this is actually live. It looks like it's live. It looks like it's public, but I'm not 100% sure. I've got the live chat popped out here. It's clearly not going to show on this feed in Twitch. But anyway, hey, we're here to play more Lunar Silver Star Story Complete. Last time we played this, we just finished getting the Dragon Diamond back from Dross in Maribia, and Ramus had told us that he's not going to continue on with the crew. Nash had rejoined us. Thanks, Namava. And we were getting ready to go to Vane, so that's where we're at. Yeah, and tonight's stream was scheduled on YouTube, but it like from my understanding, it should just work. Maybe I got the stream key wrong. I got to double check the stream keys. It might be because the stream keys are generic. Maybe I can only schedule one at a time. Because I did get a notification that that the stream key was the same for both streams. So that might be the problem. We'll see. You know we're watching this intro. I gotta fix that extra life link too. I mean, we're almost halfway through the year. It's almost time to fix this stuff.
Another crash and burn. First time, huh, rookie?
Thanks for the follow. Six Iron.
In your dreams, magical thoughts, all things are real unless you dream they're not. In your dreams, love is the plot, carried on wings of hope. Each of our souls intertwine when we do. Instantly we see it, the time to grow and be it, when everything is pinned on a let rise the dreams of your heart, that innocent youth, careless and kind, free to roam the breeze in love, only when two brilliantly shine as one.
Oh, really, Six Iron? Drop a link in the chat, and I will go back and find it again. Always down for lots of Sonic and Sega and retro. Six Iron Aries. Okay, I will go look for that. You know what? I'm just going to write it down so I don't forget. One of the many scraps of paper here. You missed the intro, Wolf Hunter. Oh, no. Okay, so we got Nash back. We're going to go sell all of Rain. Actually, you know what? What's Nash got for gear? Oh, he's okay. That's interesting. Did you see that? He's got a Mia bromide.
Another crash and burn. First time, huh, rookie?
Thanks for the follow, Keystone. Yes, bro. Oh, come back. There we go. Okay. All right, we're gonna go sell Ramus's stuff. And now we're off to Vane. Was that asking me why I'm dual streaming? Just trying it out, just to see if more people watch if I'm across both channels. I don't know how it'll go. It might be more trouble than it's worth. We'll see. Alex, to reach the city of Vane, we have to use the Spring of Transmission. We just follow this path to the south until we reach it. What's with the big smile on your face, Nash? You'll understand soon enough, Cat. Just keep your eyes on the sky. That's great. I mean, if you know what? If the dual stream drives people to Twitch, I'm all for that too.
Behold, the magic city of Vane.
I love this game. The magic city of Vane circles around the goddess tower in an endless protective orbit. It is said to shield the goddess Althena from harm. Just how many licks does it take to get to the center of a Tootsie Pop? I really want to know. That's not me, you idiot. It's a dumb owl that does that. Jeez. Who are you? Wait, you're Nash, the star pupil of Galleon. I knew I was becoming famous, but this is almost embarrassing. Almost. May I use the Spring of Transmission, sir? Of course, but that doesn't apply to these others. They're my friends, sir. I assure you that they are most worthy of ascending to Vane. I'm sorry, Nash, but they're not. Rumors abound that the Magic Emperor himself roams the land. Thus, Limia Ausa has placed quite stringent rules into effect. The only people allowed to use the spring other than citizens of Vane are those who obtain an application for the Magic Guild from Phasia. I didn't realize those rumors were being taken so seriously. I guess you aren't as famous as you thought, Nash. Still your tongue, Cat. Not even Galleon himself would defy the word of Limia Ausa. Phasia lives in Althena Shrine, at the foot of the mountains to the west, a short walk away. Well, that's where we're going. Banana, bump, bump, banana. Not having enemy encounters in the overworld really sort of shortens the walks. This is the great shrine to the goddess of beauty and love. What is your business here? Ah, I feel much better. Thanks, lady. We wish to pray. The goddess Althena will smile upon you wherever you may go. I don't know if that does anything. Ooh, look at that cool stained glass window effect. We owe our very lives to the kindness of goddess Althena. Althena bathes our world in a light of beauty and love. Goddess of beauty and love, huh? I bet she's a real cutie. Jessica's still an apprentice, but she took off from the shrine to see her friends. She would make an excellent priest if she applied herself instead of being irresponsible. Jessica's a lot different than her father described her. Jessica looked so happy when she left. It struck me as strange, since she was only going to see someone she called a childhood friend. This world is protected by the goddess, and for that we must always show her our gratitude. Do you seek to become the next Dragon Master, young man? The Dragon Master is the protector of the goddess Althena, and thus a friend to all who serve her. Does that mean you're going to help us out? Oh no, I must remain here to protect the shrine. Too bad, I wouldn't mind a little adventure. Goddess Althena is the source of all kinds of magical power. If Althena's power weakens, the world will be shrouded in darkness, and monsters will rule the land. Don't worry, as long as Vane is in the sky, Althena shall never weaken. Priests who serve the goddess Althena are blessed with the most sacred of all magics, the ability to heal injury and illness with the power of the goddess blessing. Luna can do the same thing with her songs. A singer with the power to heal? In all of my years as a priest, I've never heard such a thing. You must be mistaken. Oh right, I forgot Luna was still with us. Because this isn't the Sega CD version. Out of the way. Or not. There's nothing up there anyway. Oh. Alex, I'll speak with Phasia. Wait right here. I wonder what Phasia looks like, Alex. But if she works for Althena, she must be cute. Man, Null is just endlessly horny. Oh, hi. I can't see who it is that's in chat. Oh, Connor, it's you in the other chat. Are you blushing, Alex?
Good day to you all. I am Phasia, head priestess of the Temple of the Goddess. I have received word that you are on a journey to become the new Dragon Master, Alex. I pray that you choose to stay in Vane and become the guardian of Althena, for as you know, we haven't had a Dragon Master since the days of Dyne came to an end.
I believe she's a new character as well. There's a few new characters in this version of the game. Since Dragon Master Dyne's passing, no one man has proven worthy of the title. Perhaps you would be better served to study the ways of magic in Vane, Alex. That is a much more certain path to success than trying to become Dragon Master. But Alex doesn't want to enter the Magic Guild. He's looking for the 3 remaining dragons. Quark sent him. Becoming a Dragon Master is much more difficult than you might imagine, young Alex. Again, why not stay in Vane for a while and see all that the guild has to offer? You might find a career in magic more rewarding and much less dangerous. And don't forget that 2 of the 4 heroes call Vane their home. She's right, Alex. You'll never find a more exciting place than Vane. And while you'd never be as skilled with magic as I am, I'm sure you'd enjoy learning it nonetheless. I don't know, Alex. At least think about it, Alex. Please accept this application form and at least visit Vane. It is heartening to know that even as the Vile Tribe moves close to our borders, there are brave heroes such as yourself willing to protect us. Take care, Alex. I wish you success on whichever path you choose to travel. Excuse me, Luna, was it? I'm told that your singing is absolutely wonderful. There's nothing the goddess loves more than a beautiful song. Hi, honey. What's up? Okay. You must return and sing for me someday soon. I'd be honored, Facia, but I still need a lot of practice first. I look forward to your return, Luna, as well as the sweet sound of your voice. Oh, there's people to talk to here. I hear the goddess Althena is so beautiful that men cannot gaze upon her without falling hopelessly and permanently in love. But her voice is supposed to be even more beautiful. I'm sure she can sing, but as good as Luna? I don't think so. No, you're so silly. Welcome to my house. Would you kids like some blueberry pie? Fresh baked and delish. This priest seems a bit loopy. Alex, do you think you recently took a blow to the head? It was weird. Sis said she'd be back soon. What's taking her so long? Sis? I didn't know Master Mel had 2 daughters. I don't think he does. Althena dwells in the Goddess Tower, atop the mountain upon which it is built. I've never seen her, of course. You couldn't reach the tower unless you could fly. Should I go take a look, Alex? Ha! I don't think your tiny wings could get you all the way up there and all. You're traveling to Vane with Facia's blessing? I have to admit I'm surprised. You children don't look like magicians to me. That's probably why Facia is head priestess and you're chief bootlicker. Oh, I like the organs over there in the corners. It's a nice touch. It's a pretty big Althena statue. I'm guessing it is Jaspertine. Hello again, Nash. Do you have the application for your friends? Of course. Here you go. Thank you, Nash. I assume you've told your friends of the trial? The first time you travel to Vane, you'll be tested in the Cave of Trial. It's basically an entrance exam to keep magic-fearing peasants out of Vane. Anyway, I have to run. What? Aren't you going with us, Nash? I'm an apprentice of Galleon, remember? I have things to do. Don't worry, I'm sure you'll do fine. I'll be waiting for you at the Magic Guild. Good luck. Nash sucks. Alex, you don't know much magic, so how are we going to do this? Alex is good with a sword, and I can use my songs. We'll be fine, Null. Let's go, Alex. Vane awaits. This is the Cave of Trial. This labyrinth is a sacred place for testing your magical strengths. Thus, the use of healing or other items in the cave is forbidden. You must survive using nothing but your own abilities. When you have defeated enough monsters and exited the other side, the trial is concluded. So, I think... So in the Sega CD version in here, I don't think you could even use weapons. You had to use nothing but magic. But I think you can use your weapons in this version. You just can't use items. Sorry, just reading something here. It says I should get to about level 17 before I get out of this cave. Hey, Adam. I think it's Adam. I wish I could make the text in the YouTube chat box a little bit bigger. But if I can, I don't know how. Okay. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, you can actually still fight the enemies here. Oh, he's gonna get poisoned like crazy this whole battle, isn't he? Or this whole dungeon. Yeah, that thing ran at me fast. Ow. Jesus. Okay, those things are tough. Looks like I really need to go up like one level in here, so that's good. Ruh-roh. Night, baby. Yeah, I like that. That worked. Okay, so the elders can heal you. That's what they're there for. So if I, but only once. So if I talk to him, he's going to heal me, but then he won't be able to heal me again. So I think I'm going to skip him for now. Man, Luna's just taking a beating from these things. That didn't take long. That's a lot of bugs. I think it might be time to heal everybody. Still, so far, this is way easier than the Sega CD version, if I remember correctly. This is new. Oh, I wonder if these things are anything like the ones in the previous game where they, yeah, take off immediately and are worth tons of experience. Remember in Eternal Blue, that's how we grinded up to the levels we needed to finish the post-game? Yeah, basically. So I should have used Sword Dance on the thing, because if it's anything like Eternal Blue, Sword Dance will hit it before it runs. Nope, nope, nope. Bump, bump. Ouch. The little, like, skeletons every now and then. It's ominous. You know what? If nothing is coming back, I'm going to wander all the way back and get healed for free here. Watch everything respawn if you do this. It will be much tougher from here on. You better prepare yourself. I can heal your injuries once, and only once, if you desire. Oh, okay, so you get to choose. Stand still as the magic flows through you. Hey, you guys must be newcomers. I can help you get out of the caves. All you have to do is ask me how. Alex, if he's such a genius, why is he still down here? Don't trust him. I just want to study magic. I'm scared stiff of this place. Wait, I know. I'll cast a spell on myself to be brave. Why didn't I think of this sooner? I've been told about how confusing the cave was, but I won't give up now. I'm going to become a great wizard and make my parents proud of me. I'm sure they already are. You're an inspiration. Hello, please allow myself to introduce myself. This cave's not my bag, baby. Would you swingin' cats know the way out? So that's clearly an Austin Powers reference. He actually says, allow myself to introduce myself, right? Please allow myself to correct yourself. I am not a cat. Gore, blimey, your cat flies and talks. Smashing, baby. That's an Austin Powers reference. I feel like all the enemies just reappeared on that floor below me. Well, that was quick. Yada-da-da-da. Oh, come on. Oh, okay. At least he got woken up immediately. Gotta be going up a level soon, right? See if we can kill this thing. It's not a fun fact at all. It's a depressing fact. Ah, damn it. I wasted the attack. Okay, so that doesn't work. Those things have long range. Ho there, adventurers. I've been living in this cave since I began my trial 5 years ago. I haven't found my way out, but I've grown quite comfortable here. I really don't care if I ever pass the trial. Let's not lose hope like this poor soul, Alex. All the skeletons everywhere. Lots of silver down here in this magic cave. Hey, Parsnip. I wonder how close I am to going a level up. Ooh, a ways. We're a ways away. All right, cool. Whoa, oh no! Okay, that's the final trial. All right. Please, the other one's gonna run. The other one's gonna run. It didn't run. Okay, that should be worth a lot of experience points. See if I can get the other one. Nope. Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun. Okay. Let's go find an elder to heal us, because that is the boss. This is not the PSP version. No, this is the PlayStation version. This is actually the Unworked Designs PlayStation version. The next level of the cave has monsters much stronger than the ones you've faced so far. Do you need magical refreshment for the final stage of your journey? Here you are, adventurers. Leave here refreshed and ready for the challenges ahead. We will eventually play the PSP version, although we've decided not to do just the Lunar games on Mondays anymore. All right, so I'm going to, first of all, not save, but I am going to rearrange people here a little bit. Not at all what I wanted to do. Put Luna way up in the top. We'll get to Dragon Song eventually. I don't know if I'll be able to get through it, but we will get to it. But after we finish this, I am planning on going and playing through Phantasy Star 3. Since we have done 1 and 2, I'd like to do 3. The PSP version was quite different. So actually, that's the thing about all the Lunar remakes. So like Silver Star Story Complete pretty much just expanded on the story, made some major changes, introduced 2 new villains. We've just, well, spoiler alert, we've just met the second new villain. And Luna is in the party past, or when you come to the mainland in Maribia, which she wasn't before. And then various other things have changed. Lunar Legend on the Game Boy Advance, if I remember correctly, it kind of took this story and really sort of truncated it for a shorter game. And obviously the cinemas were gone, so they changed a few things there. Like, I think in that one, the big change I remember right from the start is I think Nash is actually in Berg as opposed to waiting until you get to the port town before you meet him. And I think he might even be with you when you go find the dragon originally. And then Silver Star Harmony on the PSP, I think the story again is pretty similar, but I want to say the battle system changed, the graphics changed a lot, and it also starts, I think, with a prologue where you actually play as the original 4 heroes, Lemia, Mel, Galleon, and Dyne, which isn't in any other of the versions of Lunar. So like all 4 games are actually worth playing because they are quite different, like noticeably different from one another. If we don't take him down, we can't go up. Ouch. Wow, 283 points. Yeah, that's a ridiculous attack. He's just going to keep doing that same... Oh, no! Wow. This battle has sucked so far. Actually, the game told me to be, or the walkthrough told me to be at level 17 for this battle, which I am not. Last one. No, I didn't need to do that. Shoot. Oh, never mind. Didn't matter. We won, Alex. Did we pass the trial? I hope that was the last monster. I barely have the strength to stay in the air. Let's head for the exit, Alex, and let's hope for daylight. But before we do that... Oh, look, an enemy. I don't have enough. Okay. Well, we'll try for one of these guys, but it won't work. Oh well. Hey, thank you so much for the love for the videos. Appreciate that. This is the PlayStation version. The unworked. So this is the PlayStation version using the unworked designs patch. First thing I'm doing after I finish this stream is figuring out how to make the text on the YouTube chat bigger. I can barely. I'm sorry, I can't read the names. They're a little bit too small, and I'm a little bit too old. So we're going to spend a lot of time for the rest of the stream wandering around Vane, although Vane is not nearly as big as Meribia, so it shouldn't take quite as long. Oh, we're not out yet, though. Let's take the scenic route here. Hello and welcome. You've reached the end of the Cave of Trial. Oh, thanks, man. Actually, I've made, and I haven't done an update on the Patreon feed yet, but I made a lot of progress on the script this week for the next episode of Generation 16. Actually, pretty much everything. It's another one of those. It's another one of those videos where I'm talking more about the context of the games because it's all about the adult games on the Pioneer Laser Active, and the games themselves I'm not really going to have a whole ton to talk about, and that's what's left in the script is just basically summarizing the 5 different adult games that came out on the Laser Active, and then the script's pretty much done. Yeah, adult games. I'm going to see if I can get myself banned on YouTube. You've reached the end of the Cave of Trial. As new members of the Magic Guild, you may begin your studies in Vane. You may also use items again. Good luck to you, and go with the blessing of the goddess. I don't remember any of this music. Wow, here we are, Alex. The magical city of Vane. It's beautiful, Alex. Nash said we could find him at the Magic Guild. All we have to do now is find it. Welcome to the magic city of Vane, home of the Magic Guild and heart of the world. That's the way out. I love the sprite work in this game. Like the little flickering lights on the floor underneath the lance. The lance. That was me trying to say lamp and lantern at the same time. Galleon and Lemmius started learning magic when they were children, and look at where they are today. That's what I want for my boy, and that's why he's here. He's going to make Galleon look like the spellcasting hack he is. Hi, where did you come from? I came from the village of Lan. My parents said I have a talent for magic, so they brought me here to study at the guild. But I miss my friends. I don't want to study. I want to go home. We moved here from Lan so my kid could take classes at the Magic Guild. Welcome. I wish I could say hi to you by name on YouTube, but the chat is so small I can't read them. I have not been streaming long on YouTube. Tonight is actually the first night, but I'm planning on doing dual streams with YouTube and Twitch. I'm also streaming this on Twitch right now. But hey, welcome, and glad you're a longtime fan of Player One. I hope you come back and watch the streams 3 nights a week. He's going to achieve what we never could. Perhaps he'll be as important as Galleon. My brother and I are the best magicians in Lan. Yaha, that's why our parents moved here. But all the kids at the guild are good at magic too. I don't like not being the best. So I have to study all day and night to make sure I'm better than everyone else. Don't forget that you're still a child. You need to go outside and play once in a while. Amen, sister. Hey, I bet you've heard of the Magic Emperor, haven't you? He's the bad man in charge of the Vile Tribe. I'm gonna punch him in the head until he's my friend. Bam, pow, whack. He's a feisty one, just like you were, Alex. Yeah, I've been hearing all about this here Vile Tribe. But ain't Althena supposed to banish them buggers when she came to our world? Mechanics don't wear dress shoes. Electricians don't wear top hats. Sanitation workers don't carry gold pocket watches. Sounds like a bunch of limited run games. I've heard all these stories about the Vile Tribe, but I'm not worried. Why? Because the goddess Althena will protect us as always. Experiments with magic have taken place here at the Guild from the moment construction was complete. Only by testing our theories about the magical arts can our knowledge of them be expanded. The Magic Guild attracts students of sorcery from all over the world. Lan, Maribia, Tamar, you name it. What? You're from Berg? What's next? Inbred mental midgets from Mariod? Hey, that sounded like some kind of cheap shot. Was it? Two of the four heroes, Limia Ausa and Master Galleon, are residents of the Magic Guild. We've never had trouble attracting new recruits to the ranks of the guild with them on the staff. Alex, you admire them almost as much as Dine, don't you? Hey, I just realized that means we're going to meet two of your heroes in one day. Hey, you kids. You little brats hijacked my magic wand, didn't you? I've had that thing since I was 2 years old, and if I don't get it back, you're all going to get a spanking. All Dragon Masters are masters... Excuse me, are masters of magic, but Dine was the best of the best. His spells were as dangerous as his sword. He was a total hunk. I heard that Galleon was one of the Dragon Master Dine's best friends. Now he works for Lemia as the Premier of Vane, experimenting with magic and helping Lemia run the city. Dear Diary, I tried again today to tell my husband about my affair with the Milkman and the Garbage Man and the Magic Guild Junior Varsity Debate Squad, but I just didn't have the heart. Alex, maybe we should put this back. That was weird because I was trying to talk to the little boy. Okay. Let's play Magic Warriors. Here comes my Thunder Spell. Zap! Ooh, you got me. I'm hit. That was bizarre. Kid gets around, right? My armor isn't just tough, it's magically reinforced for your protection. Let's see what we got here. Well, that would be better. Upgrade your equipment. Don't buy any of the pendants. Okay. Well, let's... Oh, I think he's... Okay, I need to remove some stuff out of their inventory. Magically delicious. Yikes. Okay. What's my stream schedule? 10 p.m. Atlantic Standard Time, so 9 p.m. Eastern. Mondays, Tuesdays, and Thursdays. My kids' schedule notwithstanding. So Mondays has been mostly Lunar games, but Monday nights I just call them Adventure Monday. We're going to be sort of moving through a bunch of different classic RPGs, throwing in a sort of a classic point-and-click adventure here and there. So right now, of course, playing through Silver Star Story Complete. When this is done, I'm planning on going back to Phantasy Star 3 on the Genesis. Also down the road, we're looking at like Suikoden, Dragon Quest. Also planning on doing Sherlock Holmes Consulting Detective for the PC down the road as well, sort of in the near-ish future. Tuesday nights, I've been playing through the Shining series from Sega. So we've already played through Shining in the Darkness, Shining Force 1 and 2, and Shining Force CD. And we're in the penultimate chapter of Shining Force Gaiden Final Conflict on the Game Gear on Tuesdays right now. And when we finish that game on Tuesdays, we're going to be playing Shining Wisdom for the Saturn. And then on Thursdays, I just play sort of various retro games from various systems that I own. Last week on Thursday, we finished Don Quixote for the Pioneer Laser Active. And this coming Thursday, in a couple days, the plan is to play Flashback on the 3DO. So, but either way, those 3 days each week, 9 p.m. Eastern. Hopefully on YouTube and Twitch. This is the best item shop in all of Vane. It's also the only one in the city, but hey. Yeah, we're not going to buy any of this stuff right now. Great doing business with you. Drop by again sometime, okay? Yeah. Pay attention to my blue sky and you'll see notifications that I'm going live within like the next hour sort of thing. Hello, are you the latest batch of students from the Magic Guild? How can I help you? So these are the pendants, I'm guessing? We are not playing Alpha Protocol. And hi, Ab-Zero. Thank you so much. I look forward to seeing you again. Have you heard of Black Rose Street? It's the most famous section in Maribia. We might get to Skitchin someday. I do own that. It's the home of many graduates and business associates of the Magic Guild. Just about all of the items sold there are actually made here in Vane. Have you yet visited our magic library? I think it's even more magnificent than the guild. Maybe they have some books about dragons, Alex. Mia Ausa is the only daughter of Limia Ausa, leader of the guild. I do have like 3 copies of Alpha Protocol, and I don't even know how I got them. She's quiet and shy, but also very graceful and beautiful. She has no lack of suitors. I hope we get to meet this girl soon, Alex. Me too. Alex, don't forget the reason we came to Vane. Yeah, he might have. Here at Vane's weapon shop, you can purchase weapons that have been magically reinforced. Saber, eh? Oh, I don't want that because I want her to be able to keep using her bow. Okay, yeah, well, I'm glad that you were able to come by tonight. And yeah, like I said, just keep checking in around the same time on Mondays, Tuesdays, and Thursdays. Like I said, every now and then I will skip a night, sort of just based on personal schedule. But for the most part, I've been able to get back to consistent streaming, so. Our head librarian estimated that it would take 100 years to read every book in the library. But I'm told the Galleon has read almost all of them. Don't ask me how, but he did. Alex would fall asleep after 3 pages. You can read this book 100 times over. You can study the history of magic for decades. But unless and until you use magic in a combat situation, you'll never know the true extent of your skill. Okay, I wonder if all the bookshelves just say that. Vane serves as both a place of magic and an airborne guardian of the goddess Althena. Of course, the day will never come when the home of the goddess is besieged by evil. A small number of magicians believe that Althena has entered into a sleep of sorts, but are unsure as to when or if she will reawaken. Alex, someone hid money in this book. Score! Magic is the staff that created our world and which holds it together. There must also be magic in the sea and the sky. So yeah, some of these bookshelves have books you can read. Name any Dragon Master and you can hear 100 different tales of their incredible adventures. Leon, the mighty Gale, who fought his foes with the blinding force of a hurricane. Gaul, the Iron Hand, who could fell the largest man with a single swing of his granite fists. Alicia and Letitia, twin sisters who proved that two is better than one. Nato, the singing swordsman, who often burst into song while decimating his enemies. Any book that doesn't mention dying right away isn't worth reading, right, Alex? The mysterious disappearance and presumed death of Dragon Master Dine occurred 15 years ago. But the countless theories and endless speculation about what really happened continue unabated. The last person seen with Dine, Master Galleon, refuses to speak about the Dragon Master. Some think it is out of respect for his fallen friend. Others believe Galleon had something to hide. The same spell cast by two magicians will have a slightly different appearance and effect. Magic is as unique to each person as his face or his fingerprints. I played Shenmue 1 and 2 ages ago and remember you had trouble getting Shenmue 3 to work. Did you ever play it? I got it working. I just didn't find it engaging at all. It felt really old. It's one of those games that I've told myself I'll go back to someday. I might, but it's buried so deep in my backlog at this point, I don't know that I will. We have yet to understand why the Blue Star always shows us the same face. I don't get it either. The Dragon Master is granted the use of the dragon armor, the finest protective plating ever crafted, reinforced with the magic of the dragons themselves. But the armor is only given after the Dragon Master passes all of the dragon trials. If magic is the flesh of our world, the goddess Althena is its soul. It is the goddess who created this world in which we live. Yeah, Ab-Zero, that's pretty much how I look at Yakuza, is basically, it's what Shenmue led to. The power of magic is never to be underestimated and never to be abused. In the hands of an expert, magic is far deadlier than the mightiest sword. Are you enjoying all these books I'm reading to you? I hope you like my voice. Intermediate Magic Spells, Volume 3, Controlling Flame. The Vile Tribe was a band of foul creatures which knew only of hate and destruction. Without the intervention of the goddess, they would have had their wicked way with our world. When our world was newborn, an evil force called the Vile Tribe tried to conquer it. They were banished by the goddess to the faraway frontier at the edge of our world. The Vile Tribe has not been seen since, leading many to conclude that they've died out. The Dragon Master utilizes the power of his own magic and of the dragons to protect the goddess from harm, and to maintain peace in our world. He is the ambassador of all humanity. We are our health, our wealth, and our very existence to the goddess. She cannot be praised enough. A Beginner's Guide to Magic, Volume 2, The Spirit of Water. A Beginner's Guide to Magic, Volume 1, The Spirit of Fire. Oh, you can actually go up the ladders. Dragon magic is the ultimate combination of heart, mind, and soul. To witness dragon magic is to witness a sorcery with the strength equal to the goddess herself. A Beginner's Guide to Magic, Volume 3, Spirit of the Sky. I like the story that Shenmue was telling. I just found the pacing wasn't great, and I was willing to accept that back when Shenmue 1 and 2 were new, because the technology was so new and the idea was so new, and I just wanted to experience it. But Shenmue 3, I wasn't in the moment I wasn't interested. You know what I mean? I still backed it. I still bought it. Intermediate Magic Spells Volume 8, Goodbye to Grass Stains. That's a Working Designs joke. At the edge of this world is a region where the blue star has never shone. And where the touch of the goddess has never been felt. Althena's Tower is where the goddess makes her home in our world. She looks upon her children and smiles down at us. You know, remember I said that going through Vane wasn't going to take as long as Marivia? Overconfidence is the greatest enemy of a student of magic. Attempting to cast a spell without completely understanding it inevitably leads to disaster. As they embraced, Jane's heaving bosom pressed firmly against John's manhood. John's hands worked their way to the petals of Jane's sweet rose. Alex, I think someone filed this in the wrong library. Oh my God. When the goddess shaped our planet, not even her enormous power could reach the distant frontier. And so it remained a wasteland, even as the world around it blossomed forth with new life. Welcome to the Guild Library. We have books on every aspect of magic and every subject known to mankind. Unfortunately, with all the new volumes we've received, it's hard to keep track of them all. Do you children need work? I'm always looking for alphabetizers. I bet they have all kinds of neat stuff in here, Alex, but where do we start? If magic disappeared from our world, it would become a place of chaos and death. Oh man, this book is great. It says that the Dragon Master commands the power of 4 enormous dragons. You become the Dragon Master by entering each dragon's cave and passing their trials. But the catch is that no one knows where the dragons are. Good way to screen out the pretenders, huh? I guess that means you're a contender, Alex. According to legend, we once lived on the Blue Star, but no one knows how or why we now live in this world. I wonder if that's why I feel so strange when I look at the Blue Star. One popular folk remedy for a headache is to paste a fillet of pickled fish onto one's forehead, while repeatedly chanting, "I am the Eggman, I am the Walrus." Perhaps unsurprisingly, this does not work. Ride a broom in 3 days, guaranteed to work or you'll suffer an incredibly painful fall. A Beginner's Guide to Magic Volume 4, Hangover Remedies. This world was a dead star until it was touched by the goddess. Where there was darkness, she brought light, and where there was death, she brought life. The frontier is a sprawling wasteland on the outskirts of our world. No one brave or foolish enough to venture into the frontier has ever returned. Vane is the place in which our knowledge of the magical arts is kept, and in which that knowledge is taught to each new generation of mages and priests. Alright, I'm gonna go. I didn't think that was gonna take as long as it did, but it did. Okay, what do we got here? You don't know why Vane circles around Althena's tower? It is because Vane has a duty to protect the goddess from harm. I thought I'd get dizzy up here, but I feel okay. Hey kids, see the crystal tower over there? I hear the Magic Guild holds secret rituals inside it. Cool, huh? That other building is the Silver Spire. No one seems to know what it's for, except the highest ranking members of the guild. Spooky, huh? Hey bud. Go to bed. Be quick. I like these little park benches. Okay, I'll figure it out. Okay, go to bed. Love you. Move it. Get out of the way. I overslept again, and if I'm late to one more class, I'll be held back a year. I tried Sea of Stars. I played that for a little while. I find that there was a while there where it's funny, like I think back to the 90s, and like the 90s RPGs were my games of choice. Like all the RPGs that came out in the 90s, all the biggest ones, I definitely played through. and then I just kind of fell off them. Not that I didn't like them, but I just found it so hard to make the time to play them unless I was like really, really, really super into a game. And I find that's been changing lately. And I actually playing games on stream here, I play through a lot more RPGs now than I used to, just because that tends to be what I've been playing lately. And by lately, I mean for the last couple of years. But yeah, like outside of streaming, I have been playing more RPGs lately, but I haven't played any of those ones. Welcome to Vane. This magnificent structure is the Magic Guild. The guild is the heart of the magical force that binds all of Vane's people together. The Magic Guild is framed by two magnificent structures. On the left is the Silver Spire, on the right the Crystal Tower. Entry into either building is allowed only with the permission of the Magic Guild. Ooh, Alex, you just know there's something cool inside. Oh, there's the statue. I was wondering where she was. All right, let's get in here. Hello, Alex. I'm glad you finally made it. What do you think of Vane? Breathtaking, isn't it? Yeah, me too, Namava. Galleon is occupied at the moment, so I'll escort you to the parlor. Actually, we'd rather look around the Magic Guild, wouldn't we, Alex? Actually, yes. All right, then, suit yourselves. Luna, would you also care to wander the guild's halls? Perhaps later, but right now, sitting down and getting off my feet sounds wonderful. Then I'll just have to give you a private tour of the Magic Guild sometime, Luna. Alex, come on upstairs whenever you're ready to meet with Galleon. Alex, this place is huge. I hope we don't get lost. Lots more to... We're really not getting out of Vane before the end of the stream. I'll come for you when Galleon is ready. If you need anything in the meantime, Luna, please let me know. Thank you, Nash. I will. Oh, there's a scene here, I think. That song, it's Alex? Oh, right, I forgot all about this. This is what I'm talking like. This scene didn't exist in the original game.
I'm so sorry I interrupted. You see, I heard the music, and I thought it was Alex that was playing.
It's no bother.
This is way more modern than Phantasy Star on the Genesis. You play beautifully, sir. But may I ask how you came to learn that melody? Dine composed that melody when he was a boy, before he became the Dragon Master. Dragon Master Dine wrote that? Alex never told me. Why am I always the last person to know these things? Now, I'm certain this Alex probably was just unaware of the piece. No need to get unnecessarily upset. It doesn't become you. You must be a new student here at the guild, and quite a fetching one at that. What? Oh, no. I don't have any magical abilities. I've traveled here with Alex. He's on a quest to become the Dragon Master. We already met Quark, the White Dragon. And we're here to learn the locations of the other three. What about you? Perhaps you're on a quest of your own? You may not even realize what you're searching for. At least not yet. Oh no, I'm not. Wait, the dream. I keep having the same dream, but it doesn't quite feel like a dream, and it doesn't make any sense to me. Oh, I'm so sorry. I don't mean to ramble on with someone I just met. Don't apologize. Everyone wants to understand themselves and to know who they are. But not everyone is prepared for what they ultimately discover. Are you prepared for your journey of discovery? I think I need to sit down. I feel weak. Are you prepared? My spleen! Where should we go first, Alex? Aren't you here to meet with Galleon? It's best that you stay inside until he's ready to see you. Man, this is the cushiest assignment in the guild. Lemia holds meetings about as often as I get breaks. Which is to say, never. This is the Grand Hall of the Magic Guild. The future of Vane is decided within these walls. Special guests of the guild are also greeted here. Well, we're not going in there yet. You're friends of Nash? I'm sure he's told you about his crush on Mia Ausa. But he doesn't have a chance. Mia is the next guildmaster, and Nash is just a struggling student. He has to get his head out of the clouds and focus on reality, like passing next week's exam. Your words are like music to my ears. Please don't disturb me. I have to concentrate on my studies. If my grades improve, perhaps I'll be recognized by Galleon too. The students in this class were chosen by an elite committee which included Master Galleon himself. The strongest wizards of tomorrow are being molded here today. You become a dragon master? That could be the funniest thing I've ever heard. Only a person with a proper education could become the dragon master, country boy. City boy. Alex doesn't need education. He has skill and heart. That one hits home. Settle down, children. I have to take attendance. Excuse me, you must be looking for another classroom. Although you certainly aren't properly dressed for school. What? You aren't students? Then why are you interrupting me and disrupting my class? I bet this teacher's so evil that her students bring her puppies to eat instead of apples. Back off, children. The Silver Spire is off limits until further notice. This is the dungeon of the guild. It used to be reserved for nefarious criminals whose reckless behavior had endangered the people of Vane. But in recent days, it has become populated with people whose crimes are dubious at best. What can I do? If I protest, I'll be thrown into jail along with the rest of them. Anyone who disobeys the orders of our guildmaster will be swiftly imprisoned within this dungeon. What was my crime? I made the mistake of asking Lemia Ausa why she's been acting so strangely. I considered Lemia a good friend. Wow, now I consider her a righteous bitch. Okay. I've been ordered by Lemia to pay special attention to this prisoner. So back off before I throw you into a cell of your own. Alex, I highly doubt we're going to find an unlocked gate in a dungeon. Have you heard the rumor that the goddess Althena no longer lives in her tower? I was discussing it with a friend when Lemia overheard me, and I was sentenced to 20 years down here. I've never felt hatred for anyone the way I feel it for her. All things are not in harmony in Vane's Magic Guild. I wonder what's upstairs. I'm gonna wait. You didn't hear this from me, but Lemia has been acting like a complete freak lately. My theory is that she's going through the change of life. I mean, she is getting up there. I think she should step aside and allow Galleon to run things until her mental condition is cured. Wow, a few of us guards have asked Mia to suggest this to her mom, but she refuses. Lemia's only child is named Mia. She's an attractive and graceful young woman. But everyone in the guild admires her poise and her cheerful attitude. Cheerful attitude, huh? We like happy people. Hello there. Are you new to the guild? You're welcome to stay and observe the class. Thanks, but we're a little busy searching for dragons. Oh, they're all littles, I think. Phew, I just made it. Hey, are you guys in this class too? Can I copy your essays on the fire spirit? Only magicians with real talent are selected to join the ranks of Vane's Magic Corps, which is my way of saying I'm never going to be a member of the Corps. The goddess Althena has watched over our world and protected it from harm ever since she created it. As long as she's here, we never have to worry. At least that's what it says on my test. I've never had any luck calling upon the fire spirit, so I'm getting really nervous about this test. Southwest stairs. Okay. No way. Lemia's class is canceled again today. That's why I'm in here with these imbeciles when I should be getting a real education. I would have signed up for Galleon's class instead, but I heard he's a total weirdo. Have you seen Lemia's daughter yet? Every male student in the guild relishes his first Mia sighting. I've started up a Mia Ausa fan club. Want to join? Hey, sign up now and I'll even throw in a free poster. I like cute girls too, but this guy seems just a little wacko. Okay, well then. Galleon is unavailable at the moment. He seems to be very busy these days. There are occasions when he's been gone for 3 or 4 days at a time. I wonder where he goes. Alex, you just missed the strangest thing. I met a man in the courtyard who was playing your song. When I heard it, I thought it was you. Then he told me that it was originally written by Dragon Master Dine. Dine? I didn't know that. That song just came to me one night, in a dream. Luna, why don't you explore the guild with us? Come on, it'll be fun. I'd love to, Nall, but I really am quite exhausted. If you don't mind, I'll just wait here until Galleon is ready to receive us. Go ahead and have fun, but don't smart off to anyone who looks important, Nall. I thought you said to have fun. The master still isn't quite ready to see you. If you're done exploring the guild, you should wait in the parlor next door. I'm a member of the Magic Corps. Protecting Vane is our job. Looking good while doing it is mine. That's pretty good. I like that. Wait a minute. Was there anything further down this hall? There is. Ooh. Lemia used to teach magic in the classroom down the hall, but not recently. She never comes out in public unless she absolutely has to, and she's always with Royce. We meet again, Alex. You're the spooky chick we met on Black Rose Street. What's your name again? Rice? Royce, you disgusting cat. Royce. I'm not a cat. And what are you doing in the guild anyway? Don't they have an anti-skank policy? What did she do to Nall that makes him so aggressive towards her? Not that it's any of your business, but the guild is my workplace and home. Like, I think she was, like, slightly mysterious, but... Yeah, I know, working designs. The Crystal Tower and the Star Shrine are two of the most sacred places in all of Vane. Absolutely no one is allowed inside the tower without permission from Lemia Ausa herself. Besides, don't you kids have classes to attend? Truancy is the fastest way to be expelled from the guild. But we're not students, we're tourists. Okay, I can't get in there. And I can't get in there. Alright, I've gone, and I can't get in here. Alright. Head down here then. And by here, I mean up here. Ooh, it's dark. These are Mia's private quarters. No visitors allowed. At least that's what Lemia ordered. But why don't you kids go inside and say hello? I think she could use the company right now. Oh, this is where we meet Mia. Wow, he might be an awful guard, but he's a pretty nice guy.
Who's there? I'm sorry. I cannot go to the magic school today. I'm not feeling well. Oh, I'm so sorry. I mistook you for a messenger of my mother's. My name is Mia. Mia Ausa. May I ask your name?
She seems really okay with strangers being in her room. Oh, I hope I haven't asked you anything too personal, stranger in my bedroom. It's just that it's been so long since I met someone who wasn't in the Magic Guild, so hopefully you'll forgive my curiosity. I'm Nall. This is Alex. Sorry about barging in. We came here to talk to Galleon, who's going to tell us where to find the dragons. He couldn't talk to us right away, so we decided to explore the guild. And that's when we found you. You're looking for the dragons? How exciting! It is, but we've only found the white dragon so far. Hey, why don't you come along with us? I know you'd have a lot of fun. Adventure? Me? No, I'm sorry, it's not permitted. It's not permitted, I'm afraid. You can't? Oh well, I had to ask. I mean, what adventurers wouldn't want a beautiful girl by their side? Thank you, Nall, I'm flattered. Wow, you're even cuter with a smile on your face, isn't she, Alex? Oh, stop it. Oh, you. Do you come with the car? Hey! What are you doing in here? How dare you enter Mia's room without permission? Who do you think she is? You're not allowed to speak to her, much less violate the sanctity of her bedchamber. Mia is the daughter of Lemia and the future leader of the Magic Guild. Nash, these people aren't... I apologize for this, Mia. I should never have let those slovenly hicks wander around the guild unsupervised. I take full responsibility for this invasion of your privacy, and I beg your forgiveness. Nash, will you please... Galleon will see you now. Come, quickly. Bye, Mia. Take care. Do I have to spell it out for you two? Quickly. Goodbye. Mia seems sad. Alex, where were you? Galleon's been waiting for several minutes. They wandered into places where they most definitely should not have been, Luna. We made friends with a girl named Mia. We'll introduce you to her if you like. Of course, Nall. You know I love meeting new people. Why don't you people focus your attention on the business at hand? You've been granted an audience with Galleon, the great sage of the Magic Guild. Why don't you meet him first? Master Galleon, these are the adventurers I mentioned to you earlier, Alex, Luna, and Nall. It's him.
Welcome to the Magic Guild of Vane, Alex of Berg. I am Galleon, premier of the guild. My apprentice Nash speaks quite highly of you, boy. He said you passed the trial of the White Dragon. If that's true, Perhaps you can help me.
He doesn't seem evil at all. He seems really nice. Nash also has said you seek to become the next Dragon Master, boy. Looking at your frail form, I frankly cannot imagine it. What do you mean? Alex is more than strong enough. But I can sense the magical ability lurking within you. And within Luna as well. Why don't you give up your misguided quest for the dragons? You are far better suited to taking up the study of magic here at the Guild. It might not be as exciting as roaming the land, but you shall certainly live longer. That's a kind offer, Galleon, but I haven't spent my life dreaming of being a student. I've dreamt of being the next Dragon Master, and now I can realize those dreams. You certainly seem to have made up your mind. I applaud your determination. But I've heard rumors that a Dragon Master has already been born in the town of Lan. I'd like you to investigate this Dragon Master for me and determine his legitimacy. Or lack thereof. My steward will tell you the rest. Nash, you will go with Alex. Assist him any way you can. Yes, Master Galleon. When we met before, why didn't you tell me who you were? There was no need, Luna. Besides, it was a pleasure to speak with someone with an appreciation for my music. Someday, perhaps you will allow me to hear yours. This looks like a diary, Alex, but I better read through it just to be sure. No, I'll put that down before I slap your paw. I certainly hope you haven't been looking at my diary. The Guild has heard reports from Lan of a man claiming to be the Dragon Master. There have also been conflicting reports that the man possesses one of the dragons. Galleon requests that you travel to Lan with Nash to see if this man is who he claims to be. Lan is a tiny fishing village, southwest of Vane, past the Nanza barrier. I don't mind telling you that I'm excited about this rumor. This world has needed a Dragon Master ever since Dine's passing. Dine. If the Dragon Master in Lan turns out to be real, ask him to return with you to Vane. I have a great many questions for Althena's new protector. Not to mention a bit of unfinished business with the previous Dragon Master. Okay. So I guess we're not meeting Lamia right now. Nope. That means, since it's past 11:30 here, we're done for tonight. So, yeah, that was more of Lunar Silver Star Story Complete. Thank you so much for all the new follows and the new viewers. I hope you decide to come back. Like I said, I'll be streaming again tomorrow night, 9 p.m. Eastern, here on Twitch and on YouTube. Shining Force Gaiden, The Final Conflict for the Game Gear was the third and final Shining Force game on the Game Gear. We're pretty deep into that game. Don't think we'll be finishing it tomorrow night, but we are pretty deep into it. So I hope you'll join me. And again on Thursday, we'll be starting up Flashback on the 3DO. In the meantime, thank you so much for watching. Be safe, be kind to yourself and each other, and hope to see you tomorrow night. Good night.
Listen up, mistress, and you too, sisters. Let's talk about something that's a real brain twister. Drugs, drugs, drugs. We got good, we got bad. Drugs, drugs, drugs. Ask your mom or ask your dad. Drink a little water. Take the doctor's pill. Drugs can make you better when you're feeling ill. Drugs, drugs, drugs. We got good, we got bad. Drugs, drugs, drugs. Ask your mama, ask your dad. There's lots of other drugs that sure have a flaw. Watch it now, man. It's trouble with the law. Drugs, drugs, drugs. We got good, we got bad. Drugs, drugs, drugs. Ask your mama, ask your dad. Drugs, drugs, drugs. We got good, we got bad. Drugs, drugs, drugs.